We are joined by Miss Sonja Morgan with a sexy J. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you, Nikki. I'm so thrilled to be here. You know, I have family down here, and it's Thanksgiving, and I couldn't be in a better place right now.
You've been in Nashville many, many times, but you have family who lives all over the city and throughout it. You must love coming and visiting
Well,
them.
they're out in the country, and nobody's nearby. It's like 20 minutes this way, 20 minutes that way, 20 minutes this way, so I've got it covered. And last night we went to the Underground. We watched the football game, the Predators. That was a lot of fun.
The hockey team.
The hockey team.
Yeah.
Oh, I always get the sports mixed up.
It's okay.
As long as it's men.
They're in pads
uniforms.
and they hit each other.
Yeah,
right?
it was the hockey game, and they even had a lit-up dance floor, which, you know, the guys were just hitting the puck left and right. It was fun.
Yeah.
And I guess we're going to go to Elby's today. We're going to Hemingway's.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
We went to Puckett's. So I've got a little tummy going, and I'm happy. It's all paid for.
You'll walk it off when you get back to New York.
And,
so why else are you in town? What are you doing here?
Well, I'll have Thanksgiving with the family. I need to call them before they kill me. Yeah. I'm seeing my nephew tonight. As I said, we're going to go to Hemingway's, him and his girlfriend. And Friday night, I have an appearance at Play, the dance club.
That is going to be fun.
I'll be with all the cute boys.
Yes. I mean, you're an icon to a lot of people, but especially at Play. When you walk in, it's like the Queen of England is there.
Well, I will be wearing a tiara.
Of course.
As you know, I sell those on my website,
yes.
Sonja Morgan online. But I have an affinity for the LGBTQ, you know, the community. I've really grown up with them since my college days at FIT, the Fashion Institute. And I just want to make sure that they're not homeless and out in the streets and being taken care of and nurturing their creative side and business side, whatever they dream to do.
It's clear it's one of your passions, and when you walk in there, they just embrace you and love you, as do most people who meet you. What else are you gonna perform?
It really didn't start with the LGBT community. You know, my charity is really to support children and artists and animals, and a huge part of that, you know, is encompassed in the LGBT community because they are children grappling with this issue.
Right. So when you get on stage Friday night, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to sashay out in a plush sequined gown, and I'll have my hair up and then tiara and just be me.
Any cabaret performances?
I don't know. I don't have anything rehearsed. I don't really do that. So I'm very, very much off the cuff, and I'll have a sing-song skit in mind that I'll just throw out there.
Well, you are very funny. You won comedy performance.
Did you see that?
Yes.
For the third year in a row, I got comedy. That's
huge.
Out of 75 housewives, so I'm very proud of that. And my daughter loves that, too.
Yeah.
And my family down in Nashville, you know, we are in the Bible Belt here. They're like, you talk about sex a lot. And I'm like, well, sex sells, and, you know, I guess that's why I'm popular. But, you know.
You're candid and real, and that's what people love about you.
I mean, I think some of the moms say, keep her away from my son, but I love her. 2, 3, 4 Hail Marys, and we're okay.
Now, speaking of, are you single?
I am dating right now. My daughter is applying to college right now, so I'm feeling lighter.
Yes.
I have something coming up on season 11 that you'll all be happy about, my living arrangements.
Ooh.
I won't say much more. So feeling really light, traveling. That's why I'm down here.
Yeah. Enjoying life.
Yeah.
So you still have the townhouse, though, right?
I have the townhouse.
Okay,
oh,
good.
yeah, didn't sell that.
Of
No,
course.
Have it.
Of course. And you guys are filming season 11 right now.
Right now.
Any surprises, any teasers
so
you want to give us?
Each season has been so different. I can't tell you, this season is so different, and I just love it. I love all my girls on the show. We do have our, you know, tiffs.
Yeah.
But we're all really good friends, so.
I got to say, this past season, you were just the best you've ever been. You were glowing. You were, I couldn't get enough of you, and I feel like the viewers felt the same way. What was different this year about you?
Well, I went to Costa Rica, and I started a really nice program with Deanna Stobo, you know, this vegan, and I say I'm a hot dogitarian, I'm a hamburgeritarian, whatever you want to call me, but it's vegan-based or vegetarian-based to start. I know people are fanatic about it, so it's Sonja style.
Sonja style.
You know, I pick and choose, but you know, basically trying to steer clear of meat and dairy and caffeine and everything. And
all the fun stuff.
But, you know, here I am in Smashville, and I'm living it up, too. So I live life in moderation.
Well, it's working wonders for you. Any skincare secrets you want to share with us?
Well, I do it all. I always have the humidifier going.
Oh.
Always. And I take baths rather than showers, and I like to use oils. You do, too, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Nikki, for that. See, it works. Look at her. Look at me.
Oh, I'm just trying to live my life like you.
Yeah. Your hair looks amazing and shiny. I just believe in that, and I like to use the oils and the salts and get to the spas. I've been calling some local spas here in Nashville. You have some wonderful ones. So
I do.
hopefully I'll be dropping into one of these.
We have a lot of celebrities that live here, too. So hopefully they will be up to your standards, because I know that, you know, New York.
This place is
Yes.
loaded with celebrities,
Yeah.
loaded.
You'll fit in nicely.
Well, it's Music Town.
It is. It's
We were on Music Row last night.
yes.
Taking some great Instagrams and snapshots. I've been chatting everybody on Snapchat, so it's fun.
You have a big fan base in Nashville.
I do. I can't
Yeah.
go to Walmart's without staying there for an hour. And now if you go to Woolworth's, they still have the old Woolworth's here with the coffee bar. I was telling Jay, he's my assistant. He's so young. He doesn't know that they have you can eat there. It's really nice.
It's so special. I'm glad you got to go to Woolworth's because they've really done a wonderful job of maintaining that
renovation.
history. Yeah. Yeah,
It's beautiful. A lot of history in Nashville.
Yeah.
A lot. And you know who was down here recently was Rita Wilson.
She was.
And she was just the recipient of our Ann Morgan Courage Award.
Yes.
Woman of Courage Award. And that's our family's museum outside of Paris.
She's wonderful.
She's
I interviewed
JP Morgan's daughter.
Yes,
So that's my
yes.
daughter's family. And so she was the recipient of the award in New York, I guess a week ago.
That's pretty
And then
special
she was
'cause-
down here in Nashville.
Yeah, she was here for the CMAs. I interviewed her last Wednesday.
Is it the CMAs or the BMIs or
The
the
CMAs.
Everybody has it all confused.
It's
Okay.
it's all music. It's fine.
It's music. It's
Yeah.
the CMAs.
CMAs,
Okay,
yeah.
because we were told last night the BMIs. Some singer is a friend of hers down here. So,
Oh, that's so neat.
so they were all together.
You know, you were like an influencer before influencers were influencers. Like,
I
do you
love
recognize
to
that?
promote people.
No, but I mean that in a
love
positive
promoting,
way,
and I
like-
love charity. You know, Rita raised so much money for AIDS, and she's a philanthropist, and she's a singer, and she's a very powerful woman in her own right. Anybody that meets her just loves her.
Yeah.
So she was the right woman to honor.
And your birthday's coming up.
My birthday is on the 25th. I'm a Sagittarius. What are you?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, I'm a Gemini rising. Yeah.
Oh, I
so
love
we're
it.
good communicators. No wonder you're on television.
I'm just crazy. I'm just.
And you've been all over. You come from Tennessee. You moved to D.C.
Yes.
Now you're back in Tennessee. Everyone loves Tennessee.
Well, we love Miss Sonja.
Oh,
with my
well,
hair.
thank you.
Tell 'em-
We're just gonna fix this.
Oh.
Since it's not live, we can do
Yes.
this.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry. It was out of my line of sight. I would have told you.
Well, people are used to that. They're used to,
Is that a little better in the monitor?
thanks. That's the real sexy Jay.
There we go.
That's
That's
Jay.
the sexy Jay.
That's Jay live.
There he is.
Yeah, people with me are used to either a wardrobe malfunction or a hair malfunction. I think this season I have a lot of hair situations because I've been just killing it with that paper mag layout that I had,
You-
the editorial with the hair like this,
What your guns and your legs? I was dying.
the guns and legs.
You looked incredible.
Well, I've been on a kick with the hair and makeup since then. So I had my hair done this morning, and I had some pieces put. Not today. This is all live. This is my hair. Look,
looks
Mom,
beautiful.
no hair pieces, just me. And I did do a lot of hair and makeup this season. It was fun.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's working.
Well, I'm telling you, I feel
Yeah.
lighter since I went to Costa Rica a couple times
Yeah.
to the retreat. It's called the retreat in Costa Rica. It's no bones, just basic place to get healthy and do yoga. And Luann, the Countess,
Yeah.
she's been doing that too. She went to rehab twice, and
Yeah,
she
she
and I went to Crip Hollow. We went to Hilton Head Health, just getting healthy. I
And
love it.
Are you going to be in town for your birthday? Or are you
My
leaving?
birthday, I'll be 55.
She looks 25.
Feeling great.
Can I?
55.
25.
Look at my
No,
skin.
25. I know.
I feel so good. And the boys, I just, I have to beat them off with a stick. I'm like, please, I need to get my kid into college, and then we'll talk about me.
Yes. Okay. But Frenchie's out of the picture, though, right?
Nope, Frenchie was here for the family charity. He's on the junior committee.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he is going to be spending more time in New York. He's coming back in December.
Okay.
But we're not, we're not intimate right now. We're just friends.
Just friends.
We're talking about future, where we land with each other. We don't know.
Yeah.
But we know we care about each other a lot. But there's other men that are courting me.
I'm
It's
sure.
called courting when you're not dating.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I'm in Nashville. We're courting.
Yes, they're courting you.
Sonja courting.
So tell me more about your lifestyle brand.
Well, the lifestyle brand is so funny because I used to have a lifestyle. Now I have a lifestyle brand. It is so funny because I used to have, 75 and help and a yacht and a private island and all that, and my own properties, combined with my ex-husband. And now it's just, I'm paring myself down and focused very much on my creative ventures. And so I have my signature collection, which is $250 to $1,200 and does very well online and at my friend Vanessa Noel's store in New York, her townhouse. But my other collection is $25 to, I'd say, just under $200, and that's flying off the internet.
Yeah.
Really having fun with that and wearing it, squeezing myself into these things that 20-year-old to 40-year-olds buy.
Well, you
and
look
I'm
incredible.
55, and I love wearing that collection. I've been wearing it on Watch Happens Live and on all my appearances and charities. And then I have a shoe collection you probably heard about
Yes.
with the deer motif that I took from the family ring, just the
I
deer.
love it. Oh, is this the
This is the family ring,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh,
Onward
so
and
beautiful.
upwards.
I love
And
it.
that's the Morgan insignia. But my daughter and I decided one of the shoes from the 7, we would put an animal motif, and so we went with the deer. Her daddy likes owls, but we said, okay, we'll go with the deer.
Yeah.
A lot of heritage brands have an animal insignia, and that's how we came up with that. And then it was drama on the show.
Of course.
And the shoes are beautiful. I
I love
them.
it. I love
They're
leopard
French.
ones, of course,
Oh,
clearly.
Leopard is your neutral,
Clear-
as
it
is
is
mine. We're sisters. We're spirit animals.
Seriously, we really
I know,
are.
soul sisters in Nashville. That's what landed me here, of course. But yeah, I love the shoes, and I've got something up my sleeve that, as B would say, Bethany says, don't talk about it till it's
Yeah.
on the shelves, and it's coming up this season.
Okay, so little tease there. I know, let's see, what else did I want to
Something that will be unisex.
Oh, toaster oven. Can we buy toaster oven?
Not the toaster oven. It's not time. See,
Okay.
everyone saw on the show that Lady Morgan uses a toaster, and so do
Yes.
I. And I'm so related to this chick.
Right.
And she's, she'll take the brown spot off a tomato. So will I. Oh my God, I thought she'd be so fancy. Well, I'm not. So I will have a toaster eventually when I
Okay.
do appliances. First, I need to find a partner for
Yeah.
appliances.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't know who that'll be. But first and foremost, I'm an international fashion lifestyle brand.
You do
So
it
I
all.
had to start with fashion.
Yes.
But
then
I
we can,
am international.
Then we can put in the toasters. after
International
that.
in Nashville. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too. Any new businesses on the horizon? Anything else? You kind
Well,
of
this
teased on
this
that,
one
but-
unisex product I'm coming out with, I think people will be very excited, and it's definitely part of an international fashion lifestyle brand. You can use it with your tiara, no matter what sex you are.
Oh, I like that. Any misconceptions you want people to know about the show that watch you?
No misconceptions. I mean, it is what it is. It's sliced, it's diced, and it's packaged nicely to entertain you. And my daughter knows it's pop culture, and she's very well balanced and very happy and healthy and doing well at school. I'm very happy to be a part of Bravo and NBC. It's been great for me and for my charities, and my creative juices are flowing, and I'm just very happy.
What does Ramona smell like?
Ramona always smells good, and she looks
I know, that's what I'm saying.
smoking. I mean, unreal. She's inspiration to me, I'll tell you. I don't know. I always think of my mom. My mom's a young lady, okay? So she said she was a child bride. But I don't know that Ramona likes being compared to my mom.
know.
Because she's a little bit older than me, but a little bit younger than my mom. She has so much energy.
Yeah.
My mom lives down here. She goes, I love Tennessee, but I like to dance. And some of these guys, she likes to date guys 50 and under because
Good for
she
her.
wants to go dancing.
Yeah.
You know? In New York, we all dance until like 90, 100 years old, we dance.
Yeah.
In Nashville, I think the guys, once they reach about 80, they're like, I don't want to go dancing.
Well, yeah. Well, there's some here. I mean, we're a music town. You can find it. You can find it.
Well, she's living out on the farm.
Okay. Well, I might
She's
go
out
with
on
it.
the farm. So she goes to the VFA,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the veterans.
Yeah,
Club.
yeah. Oh my gosh, she sounds adorable.
Oh, she is fabulous.
We got to get her on the show.
Yeah, she'd be great.
How's the maroon dog?
What's the maroon
your
dog?
dog.
Oh, yes, because my daughter's
you
team
dye.
at school is
Yeah.
red. So we dyed him red to be
Right.
like a little mascot
How
and
is
walked
he?
him around school, and he was a celebrity
He's so
there.
cute.
And then when I filmed, he caught the eye of the producers. They're like,
Yeah.
what's going on here? I
so
said, vegetable dye, everyone calm down.
Yes.
Our kids eat more red velvet cupcakes than on my dog, okay? And I don't lick him, and you're not licking him, so he licks me, though.
Please don't lick your dogs, people.
Oh, my daughter's dog has been a lifesaver to me. My dog passed away, and then I housed a dog that needed a home, Rouge, and he was red. I didn't dye him red. And then I had Kitty, who I homed. I just walked out of my townhouse one day with my daughter, and I said, oh my God, what is that? I didn't know what it was, because it looked like a drowned rat. And we picked it up with my daughter's coat, and it was a kitty. So we took him in for 10 years. But you'll see this season what happens with Kitty and with Rouge, and I have Marley.
No. Well, we're animal lovers here too, so we definitely have that. in
I
common.
like the dyeing
Yeah.
thing, though.
Yeah, I love it
But
too.
they
It's
don't have
fabulous.
all colors with the food dye. You've got to
gotta
stick to
be-
like the
yeah.
red or the purple or whatever you can get from a beet.
Anything else you want people to know?
No, just that the season is going to be something else.
Yeah.
I just when I think we can't top last season, this season is just unreal. I just can't believe it. It's just-
Give us a little tease or a little nugget or something that you think is really going to surprise people.
Well, I'm very surprised how our friendships withstand time and how they flip and change and how we change. Like, look how Luann now is a vegetarian and not drinking and doing her cabaret full time. She has 24 book shows. And then you have Bethany doing jeans, and she's more creative now, not just doing the other, the other businesses that she was doing.
Yeah.
So now her and I, as you know from last season, we went to the jean factory. So now we all have this fashion in common. And then you have Ramona and I, we almost didn't talk to each other a couple
Right.
years ago. And now you saw last season we made up. So we're back to Ramona. Then you have Tinsley and I, you know, I bring her on as like my little, you know, niece kind of thing. And
Yeah.
we went through our ups and downs, but we made up. It's like you get through these things. And then Dorinda, holy moly, that was scary.
Yeah.
But, you know, and then you saw last season through the tough reunion that we had.
It was really
What
tough.
a rough reunion we had with
Yeah.
Carol and Bethany. Yeah, that was tough for all of us.
Team Carol, Team Bethany.
Yeah, and we were all
You got to choose one, right?
we were all Team Bethany and Carol
Yeah.
because we wanted them to have their friendship.
Right, of course.
Yeah. So the show's riveting for all of us.
We love it. We love it so much. Any other questions? Sexy J, is there anything I didn't ask her?
We talked about the kid, we talked about the fashion, the shoes, something
Yes.
new coming up.
Make sure we talked about all your products that you
Well,
want.
jewelry and the tiaras are doing very
Yes.
well. I always had jewelry. People didn't realize that first fashion show in 2005 for Fashion Week, I had the jewelry collection. People didn't really know, and it's still there.
Yeah.
I just haven't been doing the precious jewelry, you know, the $10,000 necklaces. I'm just doing the more affordable. We have these, you know, little, you know, $20 and $30 earrings and necklaces, and people like that. I like it myself for travel. I don't want to worry about good jewelry when I'm traveling. And this stuff lasts. I'm like waiting for my wrist to turn green, and I said, I can't believe my little love knot, you know, the little love knot bracelet.
I
It's-
love the knot earrings.
the
You saw
knot
those?
earrings.
I,
I was
loved
waiting and
those. Yeah.
waiting to see what would happen, because what do you expect? I love going to the dollar store with my daughter. When she was little, if something would break, she said, well, what do you expect for $1? You know, if it lasts a year, great. You know, the Lazy Susans,
Yeah.
I still have them 10 years
love it.
later, you know, from the dollar store.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll wear something from my collection that would be $25, like a white top.
Yeah.
And I've worn it for a year and 15 trips, and my daughter says, well, what do you expect for $1? You can wear white for a season,
Yeah,
period. I don't
absolutely.
care if it's $300.
I agree.
So, yeah, we're having fun with that collection.
All right, well, last question. Tell me your favorite part about Nashville.
Oh, about Nashville, I love the people. The manners are just wonderful, and I'm a better person down here. I'm more polite, I'm holding the door longer, and I'm just, you know, using all my, what do you call it, the P's and Q's.
Yes,
I'm using them.
that's a very sweet thing to say.
Yeah, love it.
Well, Nashville loves you, and we're happy you're here.
Well, thank you. I love it here. I get down here as much as I can. One holiday a year, either Christmas or Thanksgiving.
That's so neat. All right, well, good to go.
Did we want to do a final plug for the Play Club appearance on Friday?
Oh,
Yeah, maybe one more, just so we got it
Yeah.
covered.
Okay, so play Friday night.
Oh
Gonna
my
be
gosh,
fun.
I'm so excited because they pack them in there. 300
Mm-hmm.
people, you know, dancing, and you know I love my parties. I
Yes.
love to play hard and work hard, so I'm going to blow off some steam on Friday night for sure at Play. And it's a really great place. Yeah, I've been dying to get down here to do that, and now it's finally possible.
And work off some of that turkey dinner.
Well, I have to work out the fried, what is it, fried chicken. I have that everywhere I go, and now I still have to have my shrimp and grits.
Yes, you got to do everything
And
fried.
the green
all
fried
the grits.
tomatoes,
Yes.
I've had those, and I had my okra and tomato
Good,
pockets.
good.
I love all the food down here. And I don't feel like I feel good.
Yes, you look good.
If I drink my tequila and soda, I
There you
feel
go.
fine. I'm
Yeah.
clean and mean and lean. I'm ready to go. So when they see me at Play, come out in my blush gown with my updo, smoky eye stud, and then my tiara, which you can get on my website, I'm going to kill it.
I can't wait.
I'm ready to be Smashville and Nashville.